semesters. I was wondering if there's somebody I could talk to.
So I think I should be getting an A in one of my classes. I've been doing well on all my tests, handing in all my homework, but I'm going to get a B in the class.
Okay. Have you been handing in your assignments on time?
Yeah, I've been doing that, sometimes even early.
Okay. How about participating in classes?
Well, when I'm there, I try to. I usually sit in the back, but I miss some time, which is it's been hurting me a little bit.
Okay. Sometimes instructors have requirements for attendance. Do you know, does your syllabus say if there are attendance requirements?
Sure. We can miss 4 classes, and I missed my 5th.
Okay. All right, so what's been going on with missing the classes?
Well, I've been pretty sick, and I missed a whole week. I had to go to the emergency room. It was kind of bad. I had just a terrible illness as a virus.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed 3 full classes, which would be a full week. And I missed 2 more besides that, just the same sickness before going into the emergency room.
So did you communicate with your professors about this at all?
I told them I was sick and I was going to miss some time,
okay.
But I didn't say how long. I didn't know at the time how long I was going to be out.
Okay. All right, that's, first of all, good on you for communicating with your professors, because as a college student, you know, you're interacting with professionals on a professional level. So that was great. With professors that have attendance requirements, sometimes they need documentation. There's no university excuse like there was, you know, at high school where you can get an excused absence, because we count on students and professors to communicate. But sometimes, if you can provide us with documentation, we can verify to your professor that this was indeed a serious matter, and they're more likely to work with you on those absences. They won't be excused per se, but they'll be willing to work with you. So what we could do is, since you were hospitalized, if you could bring in or have the hospital fax to us a copy of your discharge paperwork, because that would have the dates that you were in the hospital, and we could verify that way. Or if you just want to have your doctor write a note to our office saying he was gone on these dates for this reason, and if when you came back there was a reason why you wouldn't be up to snuff, like you were on medication that was making you sleepy and would interfere with your academics, that would be really good for us to know, so we could communicate that to your professors. Is there more than one class that you missed for these reasons? Well, it sounds like it. You were in the hospital.
Yeah, I missed all my classes that week, but
okay.
2 of them it's become an issue. I'm trying to make sure I can get caught up in those classes. The other ones, I was pretty far ahead, though.
Okay. Since professors know that our office works only with documentation and will only send to them if we have like proof that we can verify, when we send those notices, they're pretty sure to work with you on that. And another thing is, since you missed in lots of classes, rather than you having to trot around to all your professors with all these documents, we can take care of that for you. Like I said, we provide them with the information, but it's up to the professor to decide what he or she wants to do with it, and for the 2 of you to work things out. So if you've missed some classwork, it would be a good idea for you to go to your professor and say, hey, I know I missed this time, I know I missed this requirement that was in the schedule, this is what I'd like to do to make that up, is that okay? So, because if you go to them with a plan, they really respect that, and they're not thinking you're trying to get out of the requirements of the class. And from what little time we've talked, I know you're a serious student who just wants to get a good grade, but got sick this semester.
Is there a place where I can get some tutoring help in any of my classes?
You know, that's a good idea, because you have missed so much time. It would probably be really helpful. And when we're finished here, we can walk over to 101 Holton Hall and sign up at the Academic Assistance Center. They can match up your schedule with the tutoring schedules of the various tutors. And I think that's a really good idea, not just because you might need help catching up, but because it really gives you the edge in university. All right, that's a good idea.
Okay. thank you very much. I really
You're
appreciate you
I'm
spending some
glad you
time.
came in.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I bet. When you were in junior high and high school, your parents were probably your primary advocates. If you were sick or something wasn't going right, you call mom and dad and they tell you what to do, or in fact they take care of it for you. But now that you're at university, you have to learn to advocate for yourself, and the Office of Student Life is here to help you learn how to do that. We'll walk next to you the whole way, but we're not going to carry you. So come to us. We'll tell you what you need to do to work with your professors in the best way you can, how to navigate things like grade grievances or any kind of harassment cases, or if you just aren't sure where to go for help, we know all the resources on campus and can hook you up with them. So give us a call. It's not a bad place to be.